What's up, guys? So we're going to dive into tips, tricks, and cheats for Fire Emblem heroes. And first, let's do the cheats here. So if you look on YouTube and you type in Fire Emblem cheats, there is a lot of cheats that supposedly give you unlimited orbs, unlimited feathers, and so forth. Well, none of those actually work, guys. There is no known cheat that is actually legit that works. Those guys are just phishing scams, and they're going to take your emails, they're going to take your address, they're going to take your information, sell to other companies, or also potentially even steal your identity. So do not use any of those information, those links, those videos. Do not do that. The cheats, if we find any working active cheats, it will be listed in this video, and you can generally tell if a video is bad if the person has only uploaded 1 or 2 videos, they only have 10 or 15 subscribers. Make sure that you don't fall for those kind of scams. I don't want to see you guys get screwed royally because you're trying to find cheats for a mobile game. So let's go into tips and tricks here that will actually help you get started. First off is any gacha game, you always want to reroll. You always want to start with 5-star characters. So the access of rerolling, it's linked down below. I'll cover it briefly here, but you start the game over essentially, and if you don't get a 5-star character at least, then you start the game over again. Repeat over, repeat over, repeat over. They give you a lot of free orbs in the beginning, so you can see we've got 18 free orbs right here. We can also grab more from our mailbox. So in the mailbox, there is free gifts that you get every so often. Make sure that you always grab your free gifts because they might expire. Another thing that you can get free items is on your heroes here. You'll see these are all your heroes that you have currently. And then if you click on the hearts, you see Anna up here has hearts. Click on her and she'll actually give you something. So make sure that you're always actively looking for your heroes and if they have hearts and if they're excited. Down in the bottom center will be your friend hero, and your friend hero will give you feathers quite often. So make sure that you add friends. To add friends, you click on the friends list in the bottom left, that little rock-like portal, and then you click on the search button. And so the magnifying glass is a search there. It's got your friend ID, and then you enter a friend's ID. When you enter a friend's ID, it will send a request to the friend, and then you can confirm/deny if you want to add that person as a friend. Make sure that you add lots of friends. That's how you're going to get a lot of free feathers, probably daily. We don't know when the reset is on these yet, but you can get a lot of free feathers. So make sure that you add friends, share your friends code with a lot of other players to get more free gifts. Then also you have daily quests / monthly quests, and these things are very, very important. You see 23 days, so this is like a monthly setup here. We had 30 days to start off with. Once you complete every single one of these quests, it's going to unlock a new set of quests. So make sure that you do all these quests first and then go to the next stages, because there's 3 modes of difficulty in the game. We'll take a look at that right now. So those are the normal quests for the month of February. If you click on story maps, you can come up here. So we haven't unlocked the difficulty modes yet, but there's 3 modes of difficulty. There is normal, there's hard, and then there is insanity, I believe it's called. So 3 different modes of difficulty in the game, and you'll get new quests as you complete all of these. So make sure that you unlock all of these quests. Beat all of the normal difficulty. You can see the difficulty is right there. Beat all of these first. Make sure that you clear this all out, and then go up into the next difficulty quests, because those will then unlock. If you don't do that, you're going to have to go back and replay those old maps that you've done again. Same thing over here. So you've got like yearly quests. These guys expire in 361 days. Progression on all these guys. Make sure that you do the normal mode first, and then the hard mode will unlock, and then the insanity mode will unlock. So make sure you do all those guys on normal mode first. Do not just jump ahead and do the insanity mode right away. In the battle button down here, you have different modes. Training Tower is where you're going to want to actually level up your units. You see, we are re-rolling currently, so it's not opened yet. But in here, this is where you're going to get the most amount of experience for your units. Go into the Training Tower, beat the units. Your heroes have to be about 5 levels away from the enemies to gain experience. If you want to level up a weakish hero, you can't just bring them into battle. You have to actually have them fight. They have to actually hit the enemy or kill the enemy. You get most of your experience from killing the enemies. So set it up where you have stronger heroes to weaken the enemies, and then you have your weaker hero to go out and finishing off them with the finishing blow. That is a great way to level up your units. The arena duel, you want to make sure that you do this every single day. Your arena swords replenish once a day, and it's around 11 Pacific Standard Time. All these bonus heroes right here, these will give you double the score. You only need to have at least one of them in your squad, and right now they're pretty much all the main featured units and then the story characters. So if you have any of those, you want to make sure that you have them in your squad to get double the points. When you go into battle, this is going to bring you into the battle map. Once you go confirm, you cannot back out after this. So this is a reroll account. Let's just go ahead and show you this. You got 3 different opponents that you can fight. At this point, you're going to be wanting to fight probably the advanced one. We can get 284 points to 406 points by beating advanced. And the reason we're going to want to go after advanced is because they have Anna. That means they have probably not changed their leader. Whoever is in the top left frame right here is the leader, and that's going to show up on the leader right here in this PvP mode. The PvP is not real time against an opponent. This is actually computer AI'd, and so in PvP against the computer AI, especially in modes like this, you want to strike first or make sure that you can counterattack and kill them without them really doing much damage. So we're going to let them go forward because generally the AI is weak. Click on the danger area and you can see what's going on. So they cannot hit us. We can move up slightly. So we want to kind of be in range. And then we also want to get our heroes positioned a little bit better. So we're going to go and end our turn there. And also, they brought up their archer into a bad spot. So the archer is just leading the way. We're going to go up there and now attack the archer. And so the computer AI will make a lot of mistakes. But sadly, they are a little bit stronger than us. So you can see our Viren versus his Viren. We're only going to do 3 points of damage. He's going to do 7 points of damage to us. And that's not going to be very good. But we got to try. So let's see here. You always got to be mindful of what's going to happen on the opponent's turn. So the next turn, they're actually going to attack with the archer on our archer. And oops, yeah, we're just underpowered here. So they're higher level. So we're probably going to end up going to die. That actually would be a bad move because on their turn they're going to kill my Alfonso. But again, I don't really care because we are re-rolling. Buff up our hero there with the abilities. And so forth. So as they wipe down our squad here, we're going to end up lose, which means we get no points whatsoever. You don't want to lose. We can go ahead and click on the auto battle since we've already lost this match. And there's nothing that we can do to actually win this being out-leveled by these opponents. We're severely out-leveled too, so it's not like we are close in levels. Our archer did 3 points of damage, they did 7. That's a significant amount of damage difference. So of course, level your heroes up as much as possible. Get them higher, and then towards the end of the day, make sure that you do your PvP arena. In the beginning, you want to challenge the advanced ones, the intermediate ones, those higher ranking ones, because it's going to give you more score. As you start progressing, your score is 7 battles. You can also send friends requests, so you generally want to send friends requests to everyone that you meet in game. So you'll notice we've lost one. That takes out one of our tries. We can only get a score for 7 fights. So come in here when you are a little bit stronger, set it up. We have 1 day left in the season, which means we just got to go crazy. We just got to do as much fights as we possibly can. But you get 7 tries. And so once you fill this up, then it refreshes and starts over. Try your best to get the highest score that you can because there's rankings. Check rewards down here. We'll show you the rankings. And for all the points that you do get, you're going to get some feathers. Feathers are very, very important. You need them to upgrade your heroes to 5-star status and to 4-star status. So feathers are very, very important. And you want to make sure that you get as much score as possible. But again, you only have 7 attacks that you could potentially do. And if you lose, it goes in there. And see, it looks like it refreshed. It looks like our loss didn't actually track. So in the beginning, you can actually just try your hardest, go after the hardest opponents, and try and win that, and to start off with a very big score of 300 or 400 points. There you go. Those are all the basic tips here for Fire Emblem Heroes. We'll be back with more tips and tricks and cheats as they come available in the future. But yes, good luck, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, share the video, tell your friends about the channel, subscribe. See you later, guys.